Hello family, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy E, the Dividend Passable Bro, back with another video, guys. I appreciate you guys subscribing to the channel, watching the content, liking the content, and as always, this is not financial advice. So if you use this as financial advice, you're using it at your own risk. Okay, guys, this is just a guide to help motivate others to invest right in the future, just like I'm doing. Okay, guys. So today we're gonna get right to business because business is booming. And guys, one more thing, right? We at 1,740. I can't even talk. 1,740 subscribers, guys. Okay, we need 260 more subscribers to get to 2,000. Now I know anything is possible. There's a big chance we can get there before the end of the year, and there's a chance we might not. But if we do, it will be another accomplishment for the channel and this community. Okay, guys, so do what you do, share the content, and let's get the subscriber count to 2,000. Now today, everything in my portfolio, not everything, a lot of things in my portfolio looks looks great, sorry, but as you can see, the big boys are doing what they do, right? Meta, I think it was on the market. Meta or Microsoft, I just got a notification, right? They did the market hard, and then Tesla also had reached a high today, right? So, a lot of these companies that we invest in are doing pretty good, so we can't complain. Okay, guys, let's get into the portfolio. So I'll consider it to be a green day. It's half and half, but I consider it to be a green day. So in this portfolio, we have a cash balance of 90 cents. We need to have $3 in here before the 15 to cover the platform fee. Okay, that's what we need in here. So it's coming. We're gonna get there, and the portfolio overall is doing pretty good, right? It's coming from a long way. This been here for a while, guys, right? And we're getting it back up slowly but surely, right? And the dividends haven't shown up yet. The dividends, this is for last week, that showed up kind of late. The dividend haven't shown up yet, so let me make sure my phone is off. I don't need no ringing and buzzing over here. So this dividend from last week that came in on Monday, but the dividends for this week haven't shown up. But what I'm going to do is I would calculate all the dividends, and then when I do when I do the video tomorrow, you guys gonna get to see the dividend. All right. Now this bubble is bubbling, y'all. It is bubbling. Ethereum just hit over 4,000, right? I just sold one share of Ethereum and put that cash into my dividend portfolio and bought some stuff with it because I needed some money, and I'm just using what I have right now. If this ever go back down, I'm gonna buy more. If it don't, eventually once my portfolio get to where it needs to get to, we're gonna start putting some money back into more crypto, right? And Bitcoin 2.2%, right? It's over 100K right now. Man, this thing is doing awesome. I still got a little change in Bitcoin. I'm not selling that. We're gonna leave it. Bitcoin is supposed to go to $1 million. That's what they say, right? Bitcoin is gonna go to $1 million. I don't know if that's gonna happen in my lifetime, but if it does, my family, which means my children, gonna be rich. Okay, that's my immediate family, my kids. They're the one gonna inherit my stuff. My cousin, Pookie them, Raver them, they're not getting none of my stuff. Okay, now we just went over this. Now Solana is going down, but I bought this on this portfolio kind of late, but in my other portfolio I got Solana, I think at $12 or $10. So it's still doing good. It is what it is. Guys, invest in your future, invest wisely, put your money out there, right? Scared money don't make money. So that's all I gotta say. Scared money don't make money. You see my Ethereum, I got 4 Ethereum right now. So if the Ethereum, from what I see, is gonna be the next Solana is going to be the next Ethereum, and probably going to do better than Ethereum. So, I got some other shares in Solana, and I'm going to pull out more money in there. And also my 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 Shiba is doing good. I got a lot of Shiba, y'all. A lot of Shiba. I'm just trying to get this to, if this can lose a couple of pennies, if this get to 1 cent, I'm rich. I'm already rich, but I will be filter rich if this ever get to 1 cent. Even if it get to 0.1 cent, if it lose a couple of zeros, I mean, I ain't know about rich, but I'll be like filthy rich, right? So what I did today, guys, I bought a few things in the positions, right? I got some alti today. I got some alti today because it was kind of down, so I went and bought to kind of help with my cost average, right? So my cost average is still a little high. Now I don't have a lot of more money left in the account. I already spent most of the money that came to the account. The market's gonna close soon, so whatever order didn't go through, gonna populate back in here. And but I bought some of this today, so I'm gonna try to get it to 1,000 shares soon. All right, try to get it to 1,000 shares. You see my balance right now. It's kind of down. Oh, what else did I buy today in here? I bought something else. I bought some Palantir. I own Palantir, the actual company in here also, but I bought Palantir. They're gonna pay us some dividends. All right, I got a few shares. I think Palantir gonna be this time next year. It's gonna be either 2 or 3 times this right here, this cost right here, this price tag right here. So the goal is to get about 1,000 share of Palantir. PLTY, and I already got PLTR, right? So this share plus what I got in my other portfolio, we about 260 plus share right now, and it's growing, right? It's growing. So I try to get a little bit of this crush because it's down. I mean, I already got some money in it, so I try to buy some before the market closed. So I guess the order went through. I got it, I think, at 702. I got it at 702, right? So I bought some because my cost basis were very high. So I had to buy some to get it down to kind of help with my cost basis. Now, this is, guys, is all the daily cost average, right? At some point, I'm going to get rid of this, but I don't want to be, right now it's $79. So I can take that money, that 2,000 something dollars, I can put it into something else. And next week I'll get that money back. So, but for now, we're gonna play it cool and do what we do, right? Like I said, I'm trying to motivate you guys. It's not always, it's a long game. It's not, we're not doing this to do anything tomorrow, right? This is a long game. And also, you know, my SHD, I need to start buying some more shares as we get this thing up, right? Once we get this thing up to 10,000 plus, we'll start putting money into the other, into the, you know, JEP, JEPQ, SHD. You know, like I said, I'm going to be living out of the country. I don't need a lot of money to live out of the country. My order for RT didn't go through. I was trying to get some RT. You see the money just pop up in there. I was trying to get that RT to 1,000 share. Well, it didn't go through. We'll do it again tomorrow. So that didn't go through. Just pop in. Guys, you know, if that one, that was going to help our income. I mean, that's for next week, but you know, I'm trying to get the money now and then get it to the account. Once we get to the account, we can chill. Okay. And in here, as you can see, today's gain, we're up $3,700 today. Overall, the portfolio is a positive. I'm still working on this bad boy. I tried to buy some today, but that order didn't go through, right? So I'm trying to get another 1,000 shares since it's still on $1, and that would drop my yield on cost, my cost per share. So I'm trying to get it down. If I can keep buying until I can get it closer to whatever it is, maybe I'll sell it. I mean, it's $10,000 total, $14,000 into this thing. So the goal is to kind of get it close to where I can get, if I do sell, you know, I can get my money back. But I mean, this thing paid a 14% dividend yield. So we're gonna see how much we're gonna get from that based on the actual price. So I mean, it's pennies on the dollar, right? What else? And I got some of these. I got one of my core to 1,000 share today. It's dropping in value a little bit, so I need to add a little bit more. We're still down a few $100s. So these are the things I'm doing, guys. I've been buying shares in my other positions, working up, raising them up. AIYY. I'm gonna try to get this to 1,000 share before Group D pays, so I can get, if it pays, if it pay $1, whatever, that'll be pretty decent income, right, to come in. And Palantir is still down here. Nvidia, I'm still slow motion on Nvidia because I just feel like it's still, I mean, the price is not bad. The price is not bad compared to some of the other stuff, but slow motion. I'm trying to build the other positions. When we build the other positions, then we take that income and build the other ones. That's just the goal, to keep it going. And right now, my cash is pretty low, but I got 6,000 sitting in my account. So if I need to move that money, I can just move it over. So right now we got about 3,000 something in here, and we got some dividend coming in. Cash on hold, we got dividend coming in. So I'm not withdrawing anything from this account right now. I mean, the second week, and the second week is kind of pretty, not a week I make a lot of money. Usually I make money in the third and fourth week is where I make most of my income. Okay. But I mean, today we did good. Look at the account, 3% up. That is amazing. Yeah, I got 5,000. I did spend some money. I went to the store, spent some money. So, and then Fidelity is doing amazing, right? We made another $3,000 in the Fidelity account today. Even though it's showing 1,800 here, it should be like 3,000, like 3,100. But this thing don't update all. You gotta manually update once a day. So at some point I need to manually update it. The portfolio itself is doing great. We at about $156,000 in there, plus margins, right? So some of this is margins. Whatever, I did something I ain't supposed to do. Yeah, we done disable that. Let's go back. So the portfolio, but look at the actual gain, right? The profit in this portfolio, it's like $50-something thousand. So actually, if you like 100 or something thousand is my own money, and then the other, whatever it is that we get in margins, total invested right here, right, plus the margins. I guess that's included. I don't know how they break that down, but I know how much money I put into this account, and it's doing pretty good, right? So we're gonna wait. I'm gonna calculate all the margins, all of the dividend are coming in, and we should get about maybe 3,000 or 4,000. Should be maybe a couple. I'm thinking maybe a couple thousand, but then again, I might be surprised I get 1,000, right? But from the look at it, I know it's over $1,000 this week, right? And next week, I think it's going to be a better week, and then week C is going to be a better week, and D going to even be more betterer. If that's the word. If that's the word. Come on, Edwin. I can talk. All right, guys. So as you guys can see, right, when we spend money and buy stuff, the income goes up. So we have 300,000 right now, and the portfolio is continuing to grow, and it's amazing, right? So as we're gonna go to the income, and the income gonna go up just a little bit, like up to 29,000, 28, and we're almost at 30,000 before the end of the month. And my little ninja just woke up, so I'm gonna have to put this on pause and take care of her for a second. All right, family, so I had to go take care of my little ninja, my little princess. I call her Ninja because she liked to climb. She climbed me everywhere. All right, guys. So we back. All right. So the income increased over just a little bit, right? So I believe we're gonna hit 30,000 this month, and I mean I don't see why not, because we continue to buy into the account. And you know, my order for Wabit also didn't go through. I just got the notification as I was downstairs getting situated. And I mean, I can't complain. We pushing this up, right? As soon as we get this to 12, and Fidelity is already past 12, right? It's 12 in the smidget across the board, almost a 12. So, I mean, we got another 5. We've been pushing for a 25. I don't think that's too much of a big goal not to get to, right? An extra double the cost. I mean, it might be tough to get to that goal, but when I do my taxes, depends how much money I get, I'm gonna pour that money back into the portfolio. And right now, this is almost at 10 grand. This is already at 10. Robinhood is at past 6. So I mean, when I get my taxes, I'll be trying to build this portfolio up to about 10,000 a month. So I mean, we're almost there, and 4,000 is not far away to get there to 10 grand a month. Even M1, you know, since we made the changes, we bought a couple of things. That's increased the dividend to $33 a month, and then over here is $36 a month. So, I mean, once this portfolio gets to $100 a month, I mean, we'll be doing good. But it's slow motion, because I'm a little skeptical. I'm not skeptical, but you know, I just know so much now that, you know, I don't, especially everything in this portfolio is high yield. So I mean, I can afford to lose $1,000 and don't be hurting. But $10,000-$20,000, you know, especially if it don't recourse, because once the day is done, you can't buy or sell out of there. Except I upgrade to the premium plan, which give me 2 trading options in the morning and in the evenings. That's still not enough. I like with my other portfolio, I have after hours. So if there's something going on that I need to get rid of during the after hours, I can sell it and don't let it go down to like almost to zero. You know, that's why I like the other platform. But M1 is good for starters, and for especially for somebody who want to be hands off. But I will be investing in high yield with $200,000, $300,000 in M1 account. I definitely won't do that. Okay. And guys, you guys can see the income, right? And if we go to the future value, this is my favorite tab, right? This is my favorite tab, and you see we're at 300,000. We went 300,000, so we gained over $3,000 in income yearly, right? Now I'm gonna update this, which I like to do sometime when I'm on the call. Let me go back here. When I'm on the call, I keep saying call when I'm making the damn video. So I hit update, and it's gonna pull information since the market close. And if anything has changed, it should update that. Right? If anything changed, it should update that. So we do an update, right? And if I go back, if anything changes, it's gonna update. If not, it's gonna be the same. I mean, it's, you know, it is what it is. So that's where we are right now. And if we go back to future value, right, this is the part I like. This number right here, this number is continuing to grow. As this number grow, that number grow, which is for 10-year mark, right? And you know, I mean, 10 years from now, I'm gonna be 61 years old. Hopefully, I mean, tip top shape as I am now. And you know, I got a 22-month-old daughter at 51 years old. Now, if that's not amazing, I don't know what it is. But we're still on track. to be liquid millionaires in the stock market in 2026. I mean, I still feel that, we can do it next year, maybe close to the end of the year, but we'll see, right? We'll see how things work out. You know, I've been to down market, up market, bull market, bear market. I've been through all of those, and my portfolio still going on strong. So right now, this considered to be, up market, right? The market is doing good, even though we have some days where it's red, but overall the market is doing good, right? Okay, guys, you see it updated. Look at it updated while I was over here running my mouth. It updated another $4,000 income, right? That's all the stuff we bought today. So, like I said, if that's not amazing, it's like, man, this just like put a big old smile on my face, right? If that's not amazing, I don't know what else to tell you guys. Yeah, so the high is 29, which is for this month, and the low is 28. It's like $1,500 away from getting to 30 grand. So, I mean, I can't complain. All right, guys, I'm not going to drag this on. Remember, guys, you got to invest in your future, all right? Little porch there. You got to invest in your future because, I started this almost 5 years. February going to make it 5 years. Y'all can see from my M1 account. My M1 account, my first account. Okay? So it's almost going to be 5 years. And in 5 years, I built this account to where it is. Now, most of this extreme growth in this account started about 3 months ago when I started putting a lot more money into YieldMax, into Defiance, and into this extreme high yield funds, right? So before that, I was at 30K, 35K a year, and I was happy with that because my goal was just to get to $24,000 a year, and I was going to be good. But then my daughter decided to go to university. All the things I was telling her to do before she got to university so she can have a free ride, she didn't do it. She listened to her mom, and then in the end, I had to pay tuition, right? So I'm like, you know what? We're just going to do what we got to do, throw money into this stuff. And this is her tuition account. And right now, this tuition account is already generating more than the $20-some thousand a year that we need to pay the tuition. So, and she only gonna be in school for 4 years. I'm trying to get her to go to summer school so we can get it done sooner, so I can have the rest of my money sooner when she get done with school. Now, when she get done with school, depending on how well she do, I might throw her, if she finish early, if she do a year early, I might just give her an extra $25,000 and be like, yo, baby, this is good. This is your graduation present. I mean, that's how you do when you got money just to waste. But she don't know all this because she don't watch my videos. She don't think her daddy is funny. She don't think her daddy is smart. She just think I'm this old dude that don't know anything, right? But of course, kids, girls, that's what they do, right? But guys, as always, invest in your future. This is not financial advice. If you use this, use it at your own risk. And you can see for yourself. I show you guys my portfolio every single day, 5 days a week, Monday to Friday, right? Whenever the market's open, I show you guys my portfolio. Now, I haven't gotten no email about people telling me how dumb I am for investing in YieldMax. We have seen a couple of comments where people say, oh, you're so dumb for investing in YieldMax. But I don't only invest in YieldMax, right? I'm using YieldMax as the original Robin Hood because I'm taking from the rich and giving it back to the poor, right? I'm taking money from my high yield, investing it into my lower yield. Now, of course, the stuff I got, it's not all of them is lower yield. For me to get the kind of money I'm getting right now, I'm gonna have to invest multiple millions into like SCHD, into like the other accounts to pay me even $5,000 a month. So right now, once I already reach my goal, what I need to retire, of course, the rest of this is like, it's like play money. It's monopoly, right? Most of the margins that I'm using it on YieldMax and stuff, right? So my other funds, my other accounts, even though they're on margins, but those accounts are secure and safe, and I got more money in it than I need. So I'm good. And we're gonna do this as long as we can. And guys, you do what you gotta do for yourself. But I'm doing what I gotta do, and it works for me. So okay, as of today, we're done, right? We spent some money, and after we've spending some money today, this is what we got, right? Before we were at 297,000 yesterday, and we already went up today another 7,000. All right. So guys, invest in your future. Don't just do it for you. Do it for your kids. Do it for your family, and do it for your kids' kids, because we are building generational worth. All right. That's what we are building here, generational wealth. Because you know you can have an excuse and say, oh well, my dad didn't show me, but that old guy named Edwin, the Dividend Passport Bro, is showing you, right? So guys, let's get this channel to 2,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I know we can do it. It's possible, right? We got over 80% of the people that watch this channel don't subscribe to the channel. Guys, it don't cost you anything to subscribe. It don't cost you anything to like. It don't cost you anything to leave a comment. So why don't you do all of those things? All right, guys. I love you guys. Have a good weekend. And I'm gonna go through all of the dividend that come in so far and the estimated, because I can look up my tracker based on the amount and see what's coming in. And if it haven't shown up yet, I can still calculate it, and I will post it on our tracker sheet. Now I got the tracker sheet. I already pulled it out and updated the tracker sheet. Was this 2024? And I only started doing this last month, so of course. And we're only doing the tracker sheet based on, this is my monthly dividend tracker sheet, right? So we got these 4 accounts that we tracking dividend on, and I already put the date. This is from the 2nd, and we know on Monday a lot of the stuff came in from YieldMax from the previous week, and then we go to the next week, the next week, and the next week. Now, of course, what the goal for 2025, you know, I haven't come up with those goals yet, but as I already have the goals, but as close to the end of the month, I'm gonna update the goals for 2025. And of course, the main goal is to double the account right now, as we at 30 grand a month, almost 30 grand a month. Next year, by the end of the year, we want to be at 60 grand a month. Now, if we can do it before the end of the year, that's even great. Then we can come up with a new goal. Okay. And that's it, guys. So stay blessed. And we're going to do this again tomorrow when we do our weekly dividend income review. Love you guys. Peace.